a blade that cuts deeper than any sword. One man stands on the brink of darkness. Kung Pu, once the greatest Kung Fu master to walk the earth, is defeated by the ruthless Black Betty and the savage Angry Angus. Now Kung Pu must dive into the underworld of violence and corruption, where fists fly and blood flows like water. His path is twisted, his enemies deadly, but in a fight for survival, Kung Pu will unleash a fury that no enemy can withstand, avenge his family, and reclaim his throne as basically the greatest Kung Fu master of all time. Listen now to the story of Kung Pu Chapter 1. No mercy! Enemies fall, bodies break, Tiger's claws, Phoenix fire. Every strike takes them higher. No mercy, feel the pain. Crushing skulls, sealing fate. No mercy, feel the same. Kung Pu's the master of everything. In pools of blood, his foes will drown. Kung Pu reclaims his crown. No mercy, no retreat. Kung Pu's revenge is complete. Once stood tall in other worlds where villains fall. Through a portal twisted, their souls were torn. Now are monsters in this land reborn. Kung Pu fell to the corrupted might, thrown to darkness, forced to fight. In exile now when darkness rose, two wolves appear, his path unfolds. Two wolves, one path, shadows align, guiding the way through the darkest time. They speak in riddles of fate they share, of a tale where none are spared. Traverse the flatlands where mortals fade. No good, no evil, just twilight shade. Past the eagle to the serpent's lair. Find the tower where your fate's laid bare. Find a weapon with the violet flame, and your skills will then become untamed. But beware Kung Pu, as we can't lie. This path is one on which you'll die. Two wolves, one path, shadows align, guiding the way through the darkest time. They speak in riddles of fate they share, of a tale where none are spared. Traverse weapon with the violet flame, and your skills will then become untamed. But beware, come Q, as we can't lie. This path is one on which you'll die. Two wolves, one path, shadows align, guiding the way through the darkest time. They speak in riddles of fate they share, of a tale where none are spared. Your enemies once pure, now stained in blood. To reclaim your power, you must walk through mud. This is your fate, and you must atone, for on this path you walk alone. Two wolves, one path, shadows align, guiding the way through the darkest time. They speak in riddles of fate they share, of a tale where none are spared. So is your path, come Q, it is written by a white snake you will be bitten. But all is not what as it seems to appear. Howl the wolves as they disappear. Where shadows blur the line, no path to follow, no stars align. Kung Fu strides through dust and stone, his quest unknown, his fate alone. No guardian sent, no compass drawn, in the flatlands where all hope is gone. A serpent whispers in the wind, the tower looms where trials begin. South of hell where nothing thrives, a barren waste where fate arrives. No gods to praise, no demons scorn, in the void where legends are born. The snake awaits with eyes of jade, in twisted coils where light will fade. The tower stands with silent might, a beacon in eternal light. No sacred fire, no holy ground, in this expanse no truths are found. Kung Fu moves with silent grace, through endless night to find his place. South of hell where nothing thrives, a barren waste where fate arrives. No gods to praise, no demons scorn, in the void where legends are born. No ancient scrolls, no whispered lies, no sage to tell where wisdom lies. The serpents hiss, the towers gaze, the trial set in endless haze. The flatlands wide, where shadows blend, a path that never finds an end. Kung Fu ascends, where truth unwinds, in the flatlands the journey binds. In the flatlands, where mirages dance, a land of illusion, a deadly trance. Mountains of fire, rivers of gold, a promise of heaven, secrets untold. But Kung Fu knows the truth beneath these visions are just lies that seed. A barren realm where shadows creep, no light to guide, no dark to keep. Time past the ego to be free. Find the snake and the tower in the prophecy. Through the violent flames that never burn, where heaven and hell's gates twist and churn. The sky's painted with crimson hues, a paradise of endless views. of light so bright and fair, but Kung-Fu feels the void's cold stare. No halos gleam, no pitchforks sting, just empty promises they bring. A realm where faith is just a game, and heaven and hell are one and the same. Dawn past the eagle to be free. Find the snake and the tower in the prophecy. Through the violet flames that never burn, where heaven and hell's gates twist and churn. No halos gleam, no pitchforks sting, just empty promises they bring. A realm where faith is just a game, and heaven and hell are one and the same. Dawn past the eagle to be free. To be free. Find the snake and the tower in the prophecy. Prophecy. Through the violet flames that never burn, where heaven and hell's gates twist and churn. In the stillness of the darkest night, Kung-Fu begins his astral flight. A dreaming body, a mirrored soul, to decoy the ego, to make him whole. The snake hisses as the tower gleams, a place beyond both waking dreams. Through the void his spirit flies, to where his other self lies. Dawn past the ego to be free. To be free. Find the snake and the tower in the prophecy. Prophecy. Through the violet flames that never burn, where heaven and hell's gates twist and churn. The eagle's shadow, the snake's hiss, the tower lies now stands in the abyss. Kung-Fu walks with steady breath, for he's been beyond life and death.
In the depths where the walls whisper lies, Kung-Fu descends where the underworld sighs. But amidst the gloom, a shimmer draws near, a gleam of violet, intoxicating, unclear. Eyes like twin moons, violet and blue, but within them a power that none ever knew. She steps from the shadows, her presence serene, a sorceress of secrets, the underworld's queen. I am the violet flame, blazing in my soul. You've shown me the way to become whole. You pull me close with eternal fire, a warrior transformed by love's desire. Through winding paths of forgotten lore, Kung-Fu wanders deeper, seeking more. Her lips part softly, whispering his name. Each word ignites the cosmic flame. In a chamber of secrets she weaves her light, a river of violet in the heart of the night. Not just a queen, but the spark divine, her gift unlocks the sacred line. I am the violet flame, burning clear and bright. You've shown me the path from dark to light. Your love ignites the fire within, a warrior reborn, free from sin.
In the shadow of the mountain where the dark clouds cower, a lone sorcerer stands high in the ivory tower. A monolith of stone carved with ancient lore, the white snake reigns some ages before. Kung-Fu master ascends the steps of fate, misinformed with a vengeance so great. The walls whisper secrets but twist to deceive, for the white snake waits. What do you believe? snake. The white snake with eyes of fire, hair like frost, his beard flows like rivers, but at what cost? He's seen the rise of worlds, the stars dying breath, yet in his tower he's bound by time and not death. In the ivory tower where shadows coil, lifetimes of knowledge, the white snake's toil. Kung-Fu fights for honor, the truth in his wake becomes the apprentice, slapped by the snake. Kung-Fu master ascends the steps of fate, misinformed with the vengeance so great. The walls whisper secrets but twist to deceive, for the white snake waits. What do you believe? In the ivory tower where shadows coil, lifetimes of knowledge, the white snake's toil. Kung-Fu fights for honor, the truth in his wake becomes the apprentice, trapped by the snake. The walls close in, the air thick with deceit. Kung-Fu's resolve shakes, but he cannot retreat. The snake's voice like thunder commands with a grin. Join me, Kung-Fu, and let your training begin. In the ivory tower where shadows coil, lifetimes of knowledge, the white snake's toil. Kung-Fu fights for honor, the truth in his wake becomes the apprentice, trapped by the snake. In the ivory tower under the pale moon's light, the battle's over, but there's no end in sight. Kung-Fu the snake, now bound by fate's chain. In the ivory tower, they both remain. Legends are born. Kung-Fu stood waiting as calm as the dawn. But from the north came a rage like no other. Angry Angus, the Scotsman, fury like thunder. Angus thundered, his wrath like a storm. A force of nature, relentless in form. With fists of fury, he sought to break Kung-Fu's resolve to make him quake. Angus charged with fire in his veins, but Kung-Fu stood unmoved by the games. The battle grew fierce, but something felt wrong. Angus felt all should be moved by his song. Angus thundered, his wrath like a storm. A force of nature, relentless in form. With fists of fury, he sought to break Kung-Fu's resolve to make him quake. Then Angus prepared to unleash his might. The angry dragon, a terrible sight. But Kung-Fu realized a truth so absurd that Angus was clueless of what was inferred. Angus thundered, his wrath like a storm. A force of nature, relentless in form. With fists of fury, he sought to break Kung-Fu's resolve to make him quake. Angus turned red, his confusion profound. Purple with fury, his rage was renowned. Till his face exploded, his legend undone. was one. Where night takes form, Black Betty rises, a twisted storm. Born of darkness, a void so deep, he prowls the black where nightmares creep. No light can pierce his dark domain, where shadows reign and hope is slain. Kung Pu, the master, must stand tall, or to Betty's might he'll surely fall. Black as the night, Black Betty reigns, a villain with darkness running through his veins. But Kung Pu knows that to win the fight, he must embrace the darkness and surrender to the night. From the white snake, the truth he's learned, reality's a veil that must be burned. The violet flame taught love's sweet grace, yet Betty's blackness tests his faith. In the black abyss where souls are torn, Kung Pu stands where legends are born. He feels the hate, but he won't give in, for victory's found in the deepest sin. Black as the night, Black Betty reigns, a villain with darkness running through his veins. But Kung Pu knows that to win the fight, he must embrace the darkness and surrender to the night. In the final clash where titans meet, Kung Pu falls to Betty's feet. But in the wake of this victory, his chi is cleared, his soul set free. Black as the night, Black Betty reigns, a villain with darkness running through his veins. But Kung Pu knows that to win the fight, he must embrace the darkness and surrender to the night. To the night.
In the silent shadows where the world fell away, Kung Pu stood, a typing brought to clay. Black Betty's darkness, a storm without form, wrapped in the night where light was torn. His breath, a whisper in the vast abyss, every step a plunge into the cold relentless kiss. His chi, once mighty, now scattered and frayed, as he stumbled through a void where hope decayed. This is the legend of Kung Pu, one so strong, a warrior's tale where right meets wrong. In a place where hope is a doorway to dreams, where the birds are its friends and the river gleams. In the abyss, where time had no place, they found himself in an endless space. No walls, no cloud, just a void so deep, yet there in the center, the violet flame did sleep. A beacon in the endless night, bathing the darkness in ethereal light. As he reached out, its warmth kissed his soul, mending the fractures, making him whole. He felt the spirit burn with pure energy, a rebirth emerging with infinity. This is the legend of Kung Pu, one so strong, a warrior's tale where right meets wrong. In a place where hope is a doorway